Hi and welcome to Game Domain, and for this video we will be counting down the top 10 things that you need to know about the Dark Souls 3 expansion, the Ring City. Number 10. This DLC is difficult. Very difficult. Beating the game with a guitar controller while blindfolded in a dark room, difficult. Before you even set foot in the Ring City, it is recommended that you be a soul level of 125. That means either spending every second you have running around your first playthrough, or being well on your way through NG+. Number 9. There are 2 ways to access the new zones. That's right, you get not just 1, but 2 ways to run headlong and meet your death over and over again. You can access the DLC by... if you want to try and find the entrance to the Ring City all on your own, now is a good time to skip ahead until you see number 3 on the video player. For those few and fortunate souls that want to find everything on their own, good luck. Now then, for everyone else who knows they can't because Dark Souls is difficult, very difficult, as I said before, here is your special all-access pass. You can enter the DLC either through the bonfire at the kiln of the first flame, or you can find it right after you defeat Sister Freed in the underground chapel where her and her father once stood. Just make sure that you head upstairs and talk to the painter before you head that way. Number 8. Not only are you going to the Ring City, but you will also have to find yourself trudging through the waste known as the Dreg Heap, an area that is more than happy to take your souls, and cause the death of not only your character, but the occasional controller as well. The new areas have no shortage of beauty and lore, just like you have come to expect from Dark Souls worlds. And also, like the others, they are filled with enemies and bosses, old and new, to make sure you see each area enough times to really appreciate it. Okay, maybe more than once, or twice, or 50. Number 7. New enemies. The new enemies in the Ring City run the spectrum from shiny to standard gore and rot that you have come to know and love. You will have the light of the angels shining down upon you, lighting your way to the grave. You will have the murky creatures of the Dreg Heap. You will have the bugs and locusts flying overhead. You will have all sorts of new and exciting creatures that you want nothing more to make their home your final resting place. Aside from the standard enemies, there are another 4 bosses in the DLC that they will take you back to the gargoyles of old. They will take you back to the times of dragons. They will take you on a trip through memory lane of when you thought you were good, but Dark Souls reminded you that you're not. Number 6. There is no shortage of new armor and weapons to help you make your way through this journey. Ever wanted a chance to beat a creature to death with the severed arm of another creature? Ever want to have a shield that can stop everything and anything that comes your way and doesn't have you running around with a silly little sword in your hand? How about a greatsword that doubles as a lawnmower for all those poor souls that stand in your path? You will find them all here waiting for you in the Ring City. Also, with 5 new armor sets available along with a few trinkets here and there, you will be able to take your Souls fashion game to an entirely new level. Number 5. Prefer a less hands-on approach? The 2 new sorceries, 2 new pyromancies, and 2 new miracles will give you the tools that you need to take on even the biggest foes. You can use the old moonlight for an unstoppable blade, you can use the fan of flames to send fire in every direction, and you can use the lightning arrows to bring down the foes that linger above. Number 4, the New Covenant. The church and the one that resides within will need protection. It will need the help of those that wish to keep this place as it has always been. That is where the spears of the church step in. There is a boss that you can fight that will reward you in the sign of the spears and will allow you to be summoned to their aid whenever you have it equipped, keeping you in the DLC area and fighting at a much higher level. It will be your job to protect the church, but it will be a fight that you must prepare for. Number 3. New NPC and their respective quest. There are 5 new NPCs that can be found in the Ring City and the Dreg Heap. One of them is specific and will reward you with a quest. One that will take you to a very special place and introduce you to a very special friend. One that will give you a large soul that you can transpose into a weapon or spell to show off your victory. Should you find yourself coming across an NPC by the name of Shira, make sure that you speak with them and hear everything that they have to say. And once you have, don't just knock them off just yet. There can be more to the story that you can only learn once you have completed their task. Also, there is a very good chance that the new NPC style invaders may make their way into the DLC as well. Number 2. The DLC shows your humanity puzzle. There's a puzzle in the DLC that has you taking a trip back to the first Dark Souls. You get the chance to put on the mask of humanity once again, and make your way to some special items and rewards for being clever enough to do so. I won't tell you how to complete this here, but when you read the message about humanity, know that there is something special you have to do. You likely can do it right away, and know there is no magic button in the level that is going to make it happen. Go on, have some fun, and try some things. The nod to the original game alone makes it worth the trip. Number 1, it is the end of the saga. Back in 2009, we were introduced to Demon Souls. Some people thought it was a terrible game that had no story, was missing the tutorial, needed to hold your hand more than just tossing you into the grinder again and again. There were those that disagreed, those that persevered through the game, and through its brethren ended up here in the Ring City. It is to those that meet the journey that will mean the most that this is officially the end of your journey, the end of Dark Souls 3, the end of the Dark Souls franchise. The games that taught us that it's okay to be challenged. The games that taught us it's okay to think for ourselves and to feel something when we play a game. Good and bad, and sometimes worse, but then really awesome. It has been said that the ending of the franchise comes with a "for now," but this is at the end of it all. It is a fine and fitting end, and a very warm and well-earned send-off to one of the most innovative, interesting, and awakening game series in recent memory. Are you taking the trip through the Ring City? Anything that you like more than anything else? Can't wait to reach the end of the saga? Or are you just going to start all over again? Tell us more about in the comments below, and remember to hit that like button if you liked the video and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.